Chat, I'm not gonna do Bowser's Fury tonight.
Super Mario 3D World!
Or would you prefer, like, a little bit of Bowser's Fury? Do you- cause I'm only gonna stream this an hour, cause I'm starting this so late. Do you want some Bowser's Fury, and then some next time? Or would you prefer I do this all at once? Save it for later. Alright.
Super Mario 3D World! Meow.
I haven't played the- well, I wouldn't mind just playing this tonight. Main game is good. I can save Bowser's Fury for when I have 2 hours, and I can finish it then. Now I get to sit back and relax with some nice Luigi gameplay. Update your stream title. I did. I've been talking a lot tonight. Chat, do you know about Golem Juice? You know what that is? I'll tell you about it. Golem Juice is when Andy Serkis did the voice. It's not gross. I know everyone in chat who posted a sweat frog and has a dirty imagination about Golem Juice. Listen, all it is this. When Andy Serkis played Gollum, his voice would get really sore. Because he was doing this for hours. So they would make him a warm concoction of, honey, lemon, and, like, I guess it was, like, maybe honey, lemon, and, something else to soothe the throat. Ginger, and ginger. Yeah, that's the Golem Juice. And he said when he drank it, it helped his throat, but it made his stomach feel like shit. Vinny, frame rate? Something's going on with the frame rate. Is this not 60 FPS? I just want to check something. Just double check, because it looked weird on my end too. Is this 60 FPS? No. How'd this happen? This is my usual settings. Today is just a day of problems. Really just lots of good stuff. How about this, chat? Let me know if this is 60 FPS. That is? Today's just been tech problems and Pokemon. That's my whole day. Let me recommend not choosing Luigi on a level that's already slippery, because then you're getting the slippery Weege, and it's not the good slippery Weege. This is a bad slippery Weege. I need to skate. No, Luigi, please. Oh, you suck. The ice texture looks a little bit to me like the shiny foil of just a moment ago. I'm just saying. Oh, that's all that was for? I thought that was for a star. Oh, man. Oh, man. I regret all of that. Red coins are items, green coins are stars. Going mental. There we go. I do like that this game is just pure platforming. Like, it is a very focused video game, and, I may not like ice levels all that much, but I really enjoy this game and 3D Land. I played through 3D Land twice, I played through this once, and playing through this again makes me appreciate it a little bit more. How do you dive? Oh, I see. There's a... Wait, how do you dive? I did it the one time and I don't know how to do it again. Like in Odyssey? Oh, okay. I got it. It's too high for a dive, I think. Cancel your ground pound. Wall jump, then dive. Whoa, Luigi. You need the cat suit, maybe. Haha. Yeah, that's doable. I have to practice my dives now. The dopamine hit when you get all the stars. Oh, you got a chirp? I know why you got a chirp, because I loaded XSplit. Not from the shortcut with the fix. Because I couldn't, I just forgot. I just was in a menu. I was in full screen in the game. That is funny. The one time I do that, you get a chirp. It was Babby Chirp. Okay, that's not too bad then. I can't, it wouldn't let me move up and focus on the Ouija. I was gonna dump truck him, but wasn't happening. shitty Boo mansion. So I'm gonna use Luigi, but the thing about Luigi is he really is very slippery. I like this ghost music, this was good. The intro of the ghost music reminds me of the Final Fantasy VI Haunted Forest. Oh, so, to reiterate on something I said during Valheim, if you missed it, the Dinosaur Planet was leaked. The original Star Fox Adventures before it had Fox, except this version of it apparently had Fox. And I had no idea that Fox was ever in the N64 game. I thought it was purely a GameCube decision. Oh, good. So that's kind of cool, and I'm gonna wait until maybe modders fix it so that it's more playable in an emulator. But it seems very interesting, chat, and I might actually try to stream it one day. Dinosaur Planet is one of the few N64 games, like, here's what I really would love to see. Original Zelda 64, like more of it, not, like really early versions of Zelda 64, not Ocarina of Time. So I want to see that, and I also want to see Earthbound 64, if that would ever make an appearance in some form. Which I guess is just Mother 3 in the N64 version of it, right? Like, with Flint. So those are some things I would love to see, but Dinosaur Planet is a huge leak. That's a really, like, you know, Rare was at the height of their powers at the end of the N64. In my opinion. You know, some people kind of debate when Rare was at their best. Maybe it was Donkey Kong Country. I think Rare was good for many, many years. I really think that Donkey Kong Country on, it was just tons of good stuff. With some missteps here and there, but regardless, like, I still really like their games. And Dinosaur Planet was what I wanted, and I got Star Fox Adventures, and it felt weird. It wasn't bad. I mean, I don't think Star Fox Adventures is a terrible game. I remember enjoying it when I played it. But it wasn't the Star Fox game I wanted, and it wasn't the Rare Adventure Zelda game I wanted. It was just kind of some weird in-between. So, it was... it was forgettable for me. But yeah, this Dinosaur Planet leak is kind of fucking awesome. Then there's the Diablo 2 remake. I don't want to, like, talk about the whole situation with Blizzard, because I already did during Valheim, and it's tiring, and people get into, like, chat wars. I know what they did with Warcraft 3. I know how that made me feel, and a lot of other people feel. I don't like how they just kind of changed focus, and that game turned out to be a steaming pile of disappointment. But Vicarious Visions is handling the D2 remake, and truthfully I like what they're doing with it because it's the original game under the hood, and they're not over-promising. But I'm still not convinced about it. I just think that the visuals look nice, and I just want to have no excitement or hype for it, and just wait for it to come out and see what's going on. But if not, I can always play the original Diablo 2, it still works. And I like to boot that up every couple years, but, yeah, I mean, it's a thing to look forward to. If it could be good, but that's the thing. It's a thing to look forward to that I'm not looking forward to because of how burned I was with Warcraft 3. And it sucks. Even the game is taking pity on me. People said you could play the original about Warcraft 3. Yeah, good point. I am not a fan of what they did. And there's still missing features in Warcraft 3 Reforged. And, by extension, the only version that is officially supported, there's still missing features. And that team has been sacked. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. As for Diablo 4, I mentioned earlier too, I'm a little lukewarm about it right now. I liked Diablo 3 eventually. I thought it got better. And, I got several hours of entertainment out of it. Oh, you son of a bitch. But it lacked, for some reason, it just lacked the timeless quality of Diablo 2. Like, I loved Diablo 2 so much, and played it so many times. Diablo 3, I did 2 characters. I got through it. Someone said Diablo 3 was basically a podcast game to chill. Yeah, it was a good game to just, like, zone out. StarCraft Remastered supposedly turned out really well. I'm sure it did. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it did. But they're also doing World of Warcraft expansions. And I was just kind of, like, in this weird spot of... Like, I know I buy these things. I don't buy all of them, but I do buy them. But to me, it's like... What they're gonna do now is they're gonna release a new expansion... and an old one. And it's just gonna be, like, the cycle. People literally begged them for the old one. Didn't they, people make their own servers for Warcraft, World of Warcraft? Vanilla? I've said it before, I don't know how people liked it. I don't know how people, like, got that magic back, if they did. But I just didn't see that happening for me. For me, the World of Warcraft magic was playing it for the first time and really just exploring everything, taking it all in, and it was amazing for its time, for its generation. I feel like, knowing what it is, and like the excitement of like my friends all playing it, and all of us really getting into it at the same time, was as good as the game itself being amazing. And it was, like, it was really fucking cool. It was my first big MMO that I played. I played a little bit of some other ones. It was, I said this before, it was so good that it ruined MMOs for me. So, that's why I didn't get Classic. I wasn't down for that. But the thing I liked most about it was the exploration, and finding new things, and, like, seeing new lands, and... You know, the possibility of getting ganked. You got another chirp? I'm so sorry, chat. Yeah, keep your volume down for as much of this as you can. So, the reason I like stuff like Valheim at the moment, and Breath of the Wild, and shit like that, is the sense of going to new areas and seeing and exploring and discovering new things. I almost enjoy more than the levels and the raids. Like, raids are all well and good. It's fine. But I guess, the sense of discovery is even better. Especially when it's mixed with combat. Okay.
My name is Nathan Fielder.
Also, I think I have a better time overall when I have a small group of people. Like today's Valheim was 7, myself included. There is something to be said about going to a strange new land and some rando is just waiting for you. That is kind of cool. I won't deny that. Like, I like that aspect of massively multiplayer games. But I also kind of just like chilling with a small group and knowing that you're the only ones in the world. I'm assuming I just missed a green star. Yep. What about worlds.com? Do you remember that wizard game where you'd chill and watch YouTube videos as a wizard? What the hell was that? Like a bunch of us were playing it a little over a year ago? Wizmud. Did they ever update that? It had seasonal events like Halloween. That's cool. I guess VR chat kind of became similar, because you could just watch YouTube videos with people in VR chat. Someone said the shiny Pokemon cards have a maple syrup taste. Are you trying to coax me into tasting the cards? No, I won't. Either that, or that chat member tasted the cards. Which is equally weird.
Hello. Let's go.
I already missed a green star. Fucking hell. Ha ha ha. That has no reason to be there. Quickly, Peach, quick! How much of this is there? What the fuck? Is Peach gonna be okay after this? Am I? Oh my god, my fucking thumb! Ah! That's Jesus. Then you can go back to that level and farm lives. There's, yeah, there's the Koopa shell trick you can do, too. If you ground pound that... Would that work? I want to do a test real quick.
Let's go.
Just very quickly want to find out. I mean, chat says it works, but I just want to see how efficient it is compared to, like, blasting it with your... It's good, but if you blast it, you're gonna go faster. These jovial Italian men, I swear to God.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
How do I become a jovial Italian man? You know what? If I got Charizard, I would have. Truthfully, that would have been the full jovial. I would have been Bon Jovi. I mean, it would have been, if I got the Charizard, someone who doesn't open packs, someone who didn't, like, buy 5 cases, you know, someone who hasn't opened a Pokemon card pack in years aside from McDonald's, and I got the Charizard, that would be humorous. Haha. Haha. I can't believe those cards are so popular. There's a 10 Happy Meal limit where I am. 10 Happy Meal limit. That's a lot of wasted food. That's a lot of wasted food. I put... It's easy to make fun of the fast food, right? Like, put food in quotation marks, and I get it. But it's still fucking food. And you know there's people that would eat that don't have fucking money. And then there's just some, like, clown who's just disposing 10 Happy Meals. I mean, it's a tough call because on one hand you don't want people, you want everyone to get a chance at the cards, and you can't expect the employees, okay, remember faces. Okay, you gotta remember faces right now because you don't want people opening, getting more packs than they're supposed to. Like one dude comes in, gets 10 packs, goes back to the drive-thru, gets another 10. Drives back around, gets another 10. And then, like, no one gets them except that one person who got there at 8 in the morning. Or whenever they first open. I'm angry at this hypothetical person that may or may not exist. But, I understand the need to limit and also to assign... Well, yeah, you have to buy the actual thing. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a program where you could say, I'm gonna buy the cards and pay for the Happy Meals, and you can give the food to people who need it? If there was a program for that. That's not profitable, though. They're making the same amount of money. How would that not be profitable if you're paying for the Happy Meals and then the food just goes to someone else? I'm trying to solve problems so that we can all get our cards, chat. Food donation is a huge liability in the US. I guess that makes sense. No. Why not sell the cards on their own? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to solve the problem of scalpers, and clearly that we haven't come to, I mean, if you're a mom and pop shop, you can solve that problem by being the only employee there, right? And you're selling the cards. It's a 10-pack limit. We want to make sure everyone can get a pack. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways you can do that, but like on a big scale, there are people that would spend thousands of dollars on the cards, and then sell said cards and make a lot of money, or charge four times the amount for unopened packs. Oh man. I missed a secret. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to solve that problem. By the way, if I'm missing any green stars, and I am, clearly, I can either go back for them or just not give a shit. Considering I've completed this game 100% in the past, I'm not sure I need to worry about it right now. New WandaVision episode. It was good. I talked about it during Valheim. I thought it was, just another solid episode. I thought we were supposed to get hour-long episodes, though. Good music zone. The last two. Yeah, no green stars at all, so far. Aw, man. Someone said, I don't know what the fuck a WandaVision is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. It's a really bizarre name. Like, when I first heard the name of that show, I was like, that sounds awful. And I can imagine people saying, Vinny's watching a show called WandaVision? WandaVision? But yet, it ended up being much better than I thought it would be, and actually genuinely plays with the form of television. And has a good mystery, and some genuinely funny moments, and it takes the piss out of, like, old TV. And it advances the Marvel lore. It's more interesting than I ever thought it would be. Someone said it's better than Long Division. It is better than Long Division. It's better than Tunnel Vision, because I can't find green stars.
Let's go.
WandaVision sounds like a bootleg VR device. Joy Division is better. Is it better than WandaVision? Yes, in my opinion. But that's apples and oranges. I have the cat bell. I was like, I have to be in cat form. I have it. This was an easy level to go back to and get the green stars. This is like a short one.
Oh yeah.
Vin, you just collected a cat bell power-up. What noise do you make? As an Italian man, the noise I would make would be...
Hi.
I think that was a Wind Waker NPC noise.
Hi.
Vinny, you missed something on the map? Here's the map! Why am I just what's the point? You said the word map, and then my mind immediately went to Squat-a-la. And chat does it too! We all do it! We're like computer programs, where we hear the word and we go back into our, like, memory. Like, what's the most relevant thing that we have in relation to the word map? Oh right, Squat-a-la from the Zelda CDI games, that makes sense. What's his name? His name's like Bunghauser? What's his name? The wizard's name? It's, Guanum. It's Guonem. What the fuck is Bunghauser? I don't know, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I've seen sea beams glitter in the dark near the Bunghauser Gate. All those maps will all be lost in time! No, I wanted the cat! You're going back up, Toad. You go back up and you get that green star right now. Why did you pick it up then? I don't know. Just, like, muscle memory? Technically, this is like my 6.5 out. 6.5... 6th? and a half hour. Yes, that's how you say that. Streaming. Technically. Half? That wouldn't be proper English if you said half. It seems right, but it's not. It seems right in the moment, but it's 6th and a half. Every corner that isn't filled with something is very suspicious. The oldest trick in the book, the waterfall trick. Probably, like, missed a star or something. That was an accident, but apparently I did miss a star. Go the other way and crouch? Well, it's, usually the waterfall has the secrets. On the platform down. Oh, someone said crouch, and I was like, where? There? I know. Oh, right, and that's, yeah. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's hard to be specific when you're trying to, like, give quick advice so that the streamer can see it and compete with thousands of other chat members! Oh, okay, that's fine. No bungus among us. Vinny, why did you major in English? What career were you looking for? I wanted to speak the goodest on the stream living video game live. And so I did. I don't know. The college I went to didn't offer... This is my usual stock answer, and it's true. Is I didn't know what I wanted to do, because it was... who the fuck knows where your life is gonna go, and it's just like... Oh, I gotta choose now what I'm gonna do the rest of my life, and I'm still... like, playing video games. And... not that that's a thing, but at the time you were made to kind of feel really guilty about playing video games when you got older. That was just a thing that kind of happened. So it was one of those situations where I felt incredibly immature, and I wanted to, like, just want to play video games, and I did. And then my college offered a lot of business stuff, and I just wasn't about that. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, so I said, well, I like to, I almost did history. I almost was a history major, and I liked history, and I still do. I think it's interesting. But, I had a really bad professor who was the head of the department. I did not like that guy. I tried. I tried! Chat, I tried! But he was one of those professors, and again, I'm not flawless. I'm not free of my own blame. You know, I was a I was a difficult student too at times, and I, you know, was trying my best to, like, pay attention when my mind was on music and games, and I'm like, or just, like, life, going out, doing shit, you know what I mean? Like, feeling, like, the sense of freedom for the first time, having a car, being 21.
Okie dokie.
And, that said, this professor made learning miserable. I know many of us have had a similar experience. This professor almost ruined history for me. And, I just didn't want to be anywhere. It was just dry, no sense of fun. It was just presenting information. It didn't seem like he cared. But more than that, he was a hard ass, and it wasn't fun. And I know you're not supposed to have fun while learning, but I needed something if I was gonna do it as some kind of major, so I dipped out of that, and I ended up doing English because I had some good professors, and I liked to write, I liked to read, I liked creative writing, I won some creative writing awards, and I did it. And you know what? I had a good go of it, I did well. But I had no idea what I was gonna do with it. Truth is, it was just drilled home to me that you need a degree, because otherwise you won't get a good job. It was like of vital importance that you get a degree. So, I got a degree in English. probably missed a star. Maybe not. And, truth is, I have a communications minor. That was lame. That was just full-on, just dumb. So I have a communications minor, which I did more with because I was in more creative fields, with the things I learned there. And, so I did nothing with my English major. Absolutely fuck all. But it did help me get jobs. It actually really did. The idea of being a teacher maybe would have been cool. Like, that was the only thing I could think of. Like, journalism of some kind, but even then, I didn't really want to. Chat, I wanted to work at a video game magazine at one point, and I thought maybe I could use my English degree to get that. Like, do reviews of games or something. Or just, like, previews or write stuff about video games, because I love games so much. And, I don't know, it was just a thought, really. I didn't know if that could even happen. It just seemed like an unattainable thing. Oh my god, it's me, Mario! I'm in a tiny box! But yeah, I worked hard eventually. Like, I fucked up my first couple semesters of college for earlier reasons, but then when I became an English major, I worked my ass off, and I got my GPA back up, and I really tried hard. And you know what? I succeeded, and I'm happy I fucking did. Even if it was just a fucking piece of paper that got me a couple jobs. And I worked like, just random shit for, like, 13 years. You know, like, I did my time, and I'm happy I did, too, because it made me appreciate saving. It made me appreciate the fact that I had to, like, not just coast, not just skate by, but, honestly, the jobs I worked at paid like shit. The only thing good about them was good benefits. Oh, I worked at a bank. I worked developing photos. I worked at a deli during college. I worked public access television for 5 years. That was good for a couple years. And I did a bunch of random shit. Yeah, retail. Those all sound like minimum wage. I worked at a bank in Jersey City, not like at a bank where you give people the, like, I'm talking like a, you know, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was like a family friend that got me the job, but that was like a decent paying job, but I hated it. Ugh. Even just the travel, like it was an hour and 20-minute commute on a scummy bus. I was getting sick all the time. And if it wasn't a bus, it was a boat. It was the ferry. The only cool thing is that I was watching Jersey City become, like, a big place, like, up and coming. That was cool. Jersey City is a better city than people give it credit for. Well, the reason I didn't like the bank, it was all math. You know? Like, I'm not talking about, like talking to people. It was like dividends. The fuck is a dividend? Math was always my worst.
time.
Welcome to Clown World. What's cool about Jersey City? Jersey City is just like an up-and-coming Manhattan. And there's a barcade there that I like. There's, good food, good, beer hall, like a German beer hall. It's got, some of the appeal of Manhattan, but it's just smaller and a little cheaper. And, you look across the river and Manhattan is right there. So it's just a cool place to chill out. I don't know, I've always enjoyed Jersey City. And I saw Radiohead not far from it years ago, and I think that improved my opinion drastically of how much I like Jersey City. Like, it was an outdoor festival, and I could see Jersey City and Manhattan and the Statue of Liberty. It was great. Gotcha. What's your favorite Mario game? I think either 3 or World. It's hard to choose between the two. There's so many good ones, though. But yeah, so that's, so yeah, I'm glad I got the degree. Let's just end with that. I'm glad I got it, and I did work hard later on after I got my shit together, because I was interested. And it was a subject. English was something that I could, literature and writing and analyzing stories was something that I could get into and put my, energy into, and not just, let's just say, reciting learned information. And, like, regurgitating it onto a paper. I like the way the English department and the teachers I had, the professors I had, were very good. And they were interesting, and you could talk to them, and we would discuss stories, and it was fantastic. So, I think I made the right choice, moving away from history. Please tell me you use Vox amps when recording Red Vox. Fender Twin Deluxe. Or a Music Man. I do have a Vox amp, though. I do. But I don't use it as much. Anyway, so that's Mario. I can only do this for an hour. Like I said, because it's now 3:46. But this has been a lot of streaming. Tomorrow's Sunday stream, everybody. If you want, you can stop by. I don't know what I'm doing for Sunday stream tomorrow, but I have lots of game collections. I've got lots of weird shit. It's gonna be your usual Sunday fun day, I would imagine. AI Dungeon soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but AI Dungeon will make a return for sure. So, expect more Cadence of Hyrule next week. More Bowser's Fury next week. Maybe a multiplayer 3D world stream, I'm not sure. Also next week, Spelunky, of course. And, more 30XX. And just more, just random whatever the fuck, in general. And then when I finish, when I finish the game Cadence of Hyrule, I'll start something new. So, yeah. I have some cards to put in holders now, so that'll be my next 20 minutes or so. Oh yeah, we'll do Cyberpunk too. Why not? Shrimp Lady, we'll get her. Awful.